The Zero Network by Thx4thestories. Read by Oakshadow5. Chapter 15. Thruple Love. Mina was a girl in love. Her heart fluttered and her thoughts swirled with images of her crushes constantly. The only issue was that she couldn't tell if either of them liked her back. In an ideal world, they both would return her feelings, and they would agree to a poly relationship, even if it was just her dating the two of them, and not all three dating each other. Mina had caught feelings for May instantly. The other girl was so cute and excitable, and passionate and smart. How could she not fall for her? The more time she spent with May, the stronger her feelings got. It was the feelings for Ida that caught her by surprise. The boy was a stickler for rules she only regarded as suggestions. He lectured people on manners, proper behavior, and everything under the sun, which should make her feel smothered and nagged, but she just felt that the boy cared about her. It was the way he cared about all his friends, so why her heart decided to skip a beat every time he started telling her how bad her sleep schedule was for her, she would never know. Maybe it was how he would put aside time to help her study, and when she told him about her ADHD, he'd gone over all the accommodations UA offered instead of judging her. Maybe it was the way he'd make her tea when she was stressed, and tell her all the health benefits of that particular tea. It could have something to do with his determination to be a better person after he realized how he'd mistreated Midoriya. His determination to be a hero and help people was an obvious plus. So were his bulging muscles. That boy had no business being that ripped. Whatever it was, Mina had made it her mission to get closer to the boy. Even if it was just as friends, Ida was the kind of person you want to keep in your life. Soon, he was joining her and May for lunch and study sessions. As soon as he picked up on May's lack of self-care, the inventor found herself adopted into the circle of people Ida forced to take care of themselves. He accompanied Mina to drag the other girl out of the workshop for food and sleep. The three of them had a group chat titled "Get Some Sleep," where he literally just sent them facts about how important sleep was until they went to bed. The three of them had been hanging out for months now, and Mina thought maybe the blushes from them were at her as much as each other. She knew how bad both of them were at picking up on social cues though, so she decided that she would have to make the first move. They were studying in Ida's room. He insisted their rooms were too distracting for working in. Mina set down her pencil and cleared her throat to get their attention. "So, there's something I need to tell both of you, and I want to say that I don't want this to affect our friendship no matter what, okay?" When they both nodded, she continued. "I have romantic feelings for you both. I would love it if you both returned my feelings, and were okay with a poly relationship, either both of you with me or all three of us with each other." Her nerves were building up now, so she kept her eyes on her worksheet as she finished. "If only one of you feels the same, I promise that I won't be disappointed that the other doesn't, and I won't make our friendship awkward. If neither of you do, that's perfectly fine, and I'll give you any space you need to be comfortable around me again." May made a happy noise that had Mina's head snapping up to look at the other girl, who was practically vibrating with excitement. "I like both of you too! I thought it was just me!" Mina was grinning, relieved that at least one of her crushes liked her back. Ida adjusted his glasses, a very present serious look on his face as he spoke. "I also find myself enamored with both of you, and would be open to exploring a polyamorous relationship between the three of us." Mina giggled. "Ida, even confessing you have to use those big words, huh?" There was a blush on his face now and a soft look in his eye. "If you're going to date, you should call me Tanya. I already call both of you by your first names, so it's only fair." May tackled him in a hug. "Oh, Lex, I knew you secretly loved how uncontrollably chaotic we are." That had Mina giggling, remembering the time Tanya had caught them that, when they decided to have a competition to see who could go without sleep the longest. His words of protest now were cut off by May planting a kiss on his lips. When she pulled away, his entire face was red, and Mina couldn't help wanting to make it redder. She pulled him by his tie to get her own kiss, and once he was suitably flustered, she leaned over him to share one with May. They separated, and Tanya, still trying to red, said, "This is nice, but I insist we get this work finished now. We can plan our first date as soon as it's done." That got the two of them to focus on the work, flying through it so they could get back to the good stuff as quickly as possible. They had a lot of blushes to get out of their new boyfriend after all. This was so cute though. We're having poly representation. And it's between Ida and May and Mina. That's such a rare ship. But I really like it. It's very cute. But anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed chapter 15 of the Zero Network. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!